Hello, Colerain. We're a few short days away from our next trustee meeting, which will, in theory, be our last trustee meeting of the year. I look forward to seeing you all there, and in case you can't make it, here's a snapshot of some of the items that are going to be on the agenda. It's a really big agenda that we're looking to roll out because we've got a lot of our year-end items, such as our 2023 strategic plan and budget. That book is currently available in draft format on our township website. Please give that a review and provide us any feedback or comments that you have. Looking at the agenda for next week, we started off with a public hearing related to a demolition project or a proposed demolition project on Pool Road. After that, we've got a few presentations for different folks in our community that have done some pretty great different things as we head into the holiday season. So please stay tuned for that. We then follow up with citizen address and our typical monthly administrative reports. In the new business portion of the meeting, we've got several items in the public safety, several of our long-standing ongoing items for nuisances as well as junk vehicles. Beyond that, though, we do have our capital lease for all of our police cruisers that we do every year. Moving into public services, we then are going to start with our release of road bids for the 2023 road program. Please check out the agenda item to see which streets are included for 2023. We then are going to enter into an engineering contract with Choice One Engineering. They're going to help us to design and engineer the sidewalks that are going to go on Springdale Road, east of Colerain Avenue to Laura Linda. We were approved with some funding from the Transportational Alternatives Grant. That's a federally funded source that'll help to put in sidewalks on both sides of that roadway. After that, we're going to move into development, where we've got a few items, including the appointment of new board members to our Board of Zoning Appeals and our Zoning Commission. We'll also take a look at our fee schedules, which we do annually, to readopt those and make any tweaks as necessary for zoning. After that, we're going to move into administration, and we've got a busy agenda for the administration department. We're going to start off with a first reading of a draft gift policy. I know this has been a subject that's come up at a prior trustee meeting, and so this will be our first opportunity to discuss that as a board. After that, we're going to set our organizational meeting for the board for January 3rd, 2023, and then we're going to start getting into a whole slew of items related to the 2023 strategic plan and budget. So we're going to adopt our budget figures, we're going to adopt the book, we're then also going to look at our organizational chart and our roster. So there are going to be a lot of items that are all pulled together. And then after that, we've just got some various cleanup items in the administration department, including some documents that we have to sign related to the sale of bonds that we'll be doing at the end of the year for the fire station project that will take place next year. After that, we'll move into our consent agenda, where we've got a number of new hires for different roles throughout the community. So as you see new faces out there, please stop and say hello or give them a wave as you're going by. And with that, that's a highlight of what our agenda is going to look like. There's a lot more to it than what I just shared in these brief few minutes, but please take a look at the agenda, and we hope to see you next Tuesday night. Thanks, Colerain.